All right, y'all, Kevin Fishes here. Below Barkley Dam after work. It's hot. Not much air moving, not much water moving. We're at 17,000 feet a second here below Barkley Dam, which is not much water. It is kind of the standard summertime, dead of summertime flow though. Got this rod and reel that I'm trying out. I can't fit it all into camera here. One picture up close. You'll see more about it here in a little bit. I'm trying this rod and reel out for a company that sent it, wanted me to give it a shot. So, it's so hot, and honestly, I haven't had much fishing time lately. So I come to a spot here where I can usually catch something. It may not be big, but I can catch something. So we're gonna try it out, see if we can't catch a few fish on this rod and reel. Running a 3-ounce weight because flow is down, and that 3-ounce weight still gives this a little bit of movement. We're running a double drop rig and only using night crawlers for bait. So we ought to, I'm gonna cross my fingers and hope I didn't just jinx it. We ought to get something to bite. Let's cast this out there. We're only going one pole this evening. We're testing this pole out, so we're not getting any others in here to mess up the mix. Let's see what we can do. Out here you can see it's got a bright orange tip out there on the end. He is, I think I may have got him. Let's see. Oh, I got him. Yep. Let's see what we got. He's not terribly large. Now this is a medium pole. It's not medium heavy like I normally run. What have I got? Whatever it is, he's foul hooked. So he's coming in sideways. Looks like a little blue. Oh, buddy, you couldn't tie yourself up much better than that right there. He's all tied up for Christmas time. Wrapped up with everything but a bow. Oh, there we go. He was barely even on the hook. He was just holding it. Let's toss him back. Whoa, don't fall down, Kevin. Alright, we'll need to rebait. There's one fish real quick. We've been here 11 minutes and 37 seconds and already got a fish off the hook. On the hook and off the hook in 11 minutes. That's not bad. Not too shabby. Let's see if we can't do any better. Step one up just a little bit bigger would be nice. Boys, that sun's warm. When I first came down here, the clouds were out. It was hot, but it wasn't horrible. She's getting toasty right now. Cooking on me. I'm hearing thunder off in the distance, but that stuff has already left here. We had a little rain, thunder, lightning earlier. All that good stuff. All right, let me turn this back out where y'all can see the tip of the pole. I'm getting hit again already. Is he on there? Yeah, he's on there. That didn't even sit on the bottom yet. I thought we might get into some kind of fish out here today. This one feels smaller than the last one. Oh yeah, he's small. He's skiing. Maybe the same size, he's just not foul hooked. Yep, about the same size. Maybe just a little smaller. Let's put him back. Boys, I don't believe that one even made it to the bottom of the river yet. I believe he caught that one on the way down. Put another worm on here now. Hey guys, Kevin here with Kevin Fishes. Wanted to talk to you about this rod and reel that I'm using today. This rod, we'll start with, is a collapsible fishing rod. I've never used one of these before. Comes with a protective tip to cover the guides as it's collapsed. This rod is provided to me by a company called Traverseon. They are an outdoor company that focus in providing products that are light, compact, and usable by the outdoors person that is mobile. Somebody that is packing in to go camping, packing into the river to go fishing, where you may not want to carry a lot of gear. Now, I have never used, until recently, one of these collapsible fishing rods. Just never had the opportunity, never really tried, never really had the desire. When they reached out to me and said they'd like me to try this out and do this video for you, I said, sure, let's try it. I've been impressed, honestly. I used it today, and since this video was filmed that you're watching, I've used it a couple more times, and it's worked really well. I've not had any complaints. So, you know, my concern has been that, you know, is this thing going to collapse while I'm reeling in a fish? Or is it going to be hard to get the eyes to line up? You know, those kinds of things. So far, I've not encountered that. If I can get you a close-up view here, this is a carbon fiber. If you can see the wrapping there, it's a carbon fiber rod. EVA handle on this end. Has a plastic seat here. This part's metal that collapses, that tightens up on your reel. Back into carbon fiber all the way down. I'm going to extend it out for you. And another thing that surprised me, it is as simple as just pulling these straight out and they lock into place. You just have to make sure that you twist them so that the eyes line up. The tip of this, the piece between the last two eyelets, between your top up here, and this one is fluorescent orange. I should have tried a black light on it for you to let you see what it looks like. It does glow, but I didn't get that on video. I do like that part. This rod is not quite as heavy of a rod as I normally would use. This rod is a medium, and I'm normally using a medium heavy or a heavy. So you'll notice when I'm catching fish, it may bend a little bit more than you would expect for the size of I'm catching some small catfish. But keep that in mind, it's a medium as opposed to a medium heavy. So far, I've been really impressed with this rod. Now, I have not caught anything of size with it yet. If I do, I'll be sure and try and get that on video and let you know how it goes. But so far, the rod is working well. It's a very light rod, which is a trait of the carbon fibers. And I've been happy with it so far. All right, y'all, so let's talk about the reel that is on this rod. They also provided the reel to me. This reel is a little large for the rod. Again, I mentioned it's a medium rod as opposed to medium heavy or heavy. This reel is a 10,000 series, which is a little large for the rod, but it worked fine. You see me casting with it, you see me using it. I don't have any troubles with it. I have it spooled with 30-pound high vis, and I forget the brand that I use, but in all my videos, I use the same line. You see this green line in every video I've got. I think it held, I had a 300-yard spool, and it took about half the spool, so about 150 yards. My guess about what this thing holds. It says that it is a 19+1 bearing reel. It's a very smooth reel. I didn't have any troubles with it as far as feeling any grit, any grind, anything like that. I've only used it as of this video, or as of the time I'm recording this part of the video. I've used it 3 different occasions, and it's worked fine. Very smooth. Has a good sized power handle on it over here. Does not have a bait feeder on it, so you cannot bait feed with this one. It does have the anti-stop switch down here like all of them do. It is a model ES 10,000 on the reel, but their name is not on the reel. I don't know a whole lot else to tell you about the reel other than it worked good for me. My first experience ever with a carbon fiber rod. Also my first experience ever with a collapsible rod. I've liked it so far. Again, it's a little lighter rod than what I would typically use at a medium. Will make a great bass fishing rod, I think. And works good for the catfish that I've caught in these videos. No troubles at all. Maybe a little light on the weight for a bigger fish. Maybe not, I don't know. Maybe one of these days soon we'll catch one a little bigger. We'll be able to have it on video and give you all an update, see how it goes. Well, I appreciate y'all taking the time to check this out. And let's get back to fishing. We'll see y'all around. I'm getting hit again on the way down. What about it, boys? You gonna hit it? You gonna take it? He's biting it. Is he on there? Let's see. Yep, he's on there. Fish. Numero 3. Man, these fish are hungry this afternoon. This might be a little better. I don't know. I'm hot, but they must not be. Down there, Mr. Blue. Stay down there. I better get hung in that. Come on, give me loose. Got my doggone weight hung down here. There we go. I got it. Yeah, there we go. Well, buddy, if I'd have brought a stringer, you'd be eating tonight. Let's turn this camera around. Oh, boys, y'all making me work already. Camera says we've been here 17 minutes. And that is fish number 3. Open it. You're biting it, buddy. There you go. Fish number 3. Slow on that one. Slow. He caught me asleep. That was a yellow bass. That was a bite. That's what that was. Yellow bass. Oh, there he is. We got that one. Yep. He's not a big one, but we got him. Not a big one, but we got him. I said not a big one. Not a big one is right. You don't have a big anything on that fish. Oh, buddy, I hate that. I stuck him right through the middle of his head. And don't you fin me, you little sucker. There we go. There's a big one. I don't think that's even bite size for a flathead. All right, y'all, we've been out here 45 minutes now. We caught 3 right off the bat, and then it died. And we've been into nothing but bait stealers. I'm not gonna sit here and feed the bait stealers. If I don't catch something in a little bit, we're gonna call it. It's too hot to sit here and feed them. I'll spin this around, let you watch the tip of the pole for a little bit longer, and we'll make our decision. That's about where I like to be. We will see. Oh crap, I just stepped on my worms, mashed my box. Dadgummit, Kevin. Gotta hate it when you mash your worm box. Oh, close my reel. Boys, I'm on the struggle bus. Mashed my worm box, didn't close my reel. It's getting dark behind me, may have storms coming. I need a fish for the road. Let's go. Maybe one of them little blues or channels picking it up and moving it. Oh, there he is right there. Got him. We hooked him that time, boys. I told you we needed a going home fish. It's not late enough to go home, but it's hot enough to go home. That's right, I'm gonna keep complaining about the heat. Is this the good one of the day? Let's see. He's not big. No. He's foul hooked. They're not foul hooked, he's just wrapped up. Just a good eater size. There we go. Just another eater fish. Oh, there's a cool breeze. I like that. I'm feeling good. All right, boys, something I've noticed. I got this double dropper set up. They're all coming up on the top hook, not the bottom. This fish must be suspended a little bit. There he is, buddy. You'd make a sandwich, but you get lucky, you're going home. I got a little bait left, and a cool breeze now. So I'm gonna throw it back out. Nobody likes a quitter. Isn't that right, Kevin? That's right, Kevin. I appreciate you bringing that up. Got to answer yourself when you're out here fishing sometimes. You know how it is. Oh, there he is. Woo. I think he hit that one on the drop. Oh, that may be a better one. Let's see. This one got a little bit more fight in him. I don't think he's big. Maybe 5-pounder instead of a 2-pounder or a 1-pounder. Or maybe it's a bluegill thinking he's somebody. I don't know. Oh, don't be a dummy, Kevin. Keep him up. Let him get in the rocks. About let him get in the rocks with the weight again. And I may have. Oh, nope. Oh yeah, that's better. That's the best one of the day right there. Best one of the day. Hey. Best one of the day. Go. All right, boys, that is going to be our going home fish. It's thundering. I'm starting to see a little bit of lightning. I don't care for lightning around this water. Let me get him back in the water real quick. right, boys and girls, I appreciate you coming to my neighborhood this afternoon, hanging out with me, checking out this new fishing pole and rod, reel, whatever you want to call it. I can't decide. Let me reel that up. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me this afternoon. We've been here just a little over an hour. We caught several fish. Not a bad afternoon. Good Lord was listening earlier when I said I'd take a little bit cooler breeze, because we've got that now. It's not nearly as bad as it was. I don't like the lightning though. So with that, Kevin Fish is out.